You need to know 14 circuit symbols for your exams. Let's make a cheat sheet on all of them. First, we have an open and closed switch which breaks and completes the circuit. Next, we have a cell which is a short and long vertical line, and that provides potential difference to the circuit. That allows current to flow through it. If you have two or more of these cells, we call that a battery. Oh, and by the way, if you want to get these cheat sheets, you can get them by joining FRL Pro. Next, we have a filament lamp, which is a circle with a cross in the middle, and that's basically a light bulb which lights up when current flows through it. A circle with an A in it is called an ammeter, and that measures the current in a circuit. That needs to be connected in series, which means one complete loop. On the other hand, if you had a V in a circle, that's called a voltmeter, and that measures the potential difference in a circuit. These ones need to be connected in parallel, which means they need to be connected in a separate loop. A rectangle is known as a resistor, and that basically decreases the current in a circuit by providing resistance to it. If the rectangle has an arrow going through it, that's called a variable resistor, and this can control the amount of resistance in the circuit, which can control the amount of current in the circuit. If the rectangle has a bent line going through it, that's called a thermistor, and that's basically a device which has a high resistance when it's cold in the surroundings, or a low resistance when it's very hot in the surroundings. If the rectangle has a circle with two arrows pointing towards it, that's a light dependent resistor. It's similar to a thermistor, but its resistance is based on the light intensity of the surroundings and not temperature. So if light intensity is bright, that means the resistance is going to be very low. But if light intensity is very dim, then the resistance of it is high. Now, if you see a triangle and a line within a circle, that's called a diode. A diode only allows current to flow in one direction. In the other direction, the resistance is very high. It basically stops the current from flowing. If this diode symbol has two arrows pointing away from it, then that's an LED, and that gives off light when current is flowing through it in the correct direction. And finally, if you have a rectangle with a line flowing through it, that's a fuse, and that's basically a safety device which breaks the circuit if too much current flows through it.